Hi guys, it's Leah. So today I am going to be doing a review for the oil cleansing method on your skin. I have struggled with acne since I was in the 5th grade. That was my first time getting a pimple. It is a vivid memory because it was a giant pimple on the center of my nose. So it's definitely been something that's been a constant in my life for the last 20 years. I'm always trying to find a solution to clear up my skin, and I have yet to find that miracle cure, but I'm always up for trying new routines and seeing if they work for me. And I thought, maybe this would be helpful for somebody else that has similar skin to me. So first I'm going to tell you what kind of skin I have. My skin is combination skin, and I say that because while my overall face tends to be dry, I do get oily in my T-zones during the day. But overall, I do get dry and flaky, and if I don't wear a lot of moisturizer, you will see the dryness on my face, especially when I'm wearing makeup. So if you're not familiar with what the oil cleansing method is, it's instead of cleansing your face with traditional soaps, you use a carrier oil like olive oil or grapeseed oil to get everything off your face. And the idea is that oil will clean off the oil from your skin. Just like if you have a bowl of water and you pour oil inside of it, it just kind of sits on top. And the same idea is if you have an oily face at the end of the day and you're washing it with water and soap, it might not clean it, but if you put oil on it, the oil is going to kind of all come together and wash off your face easier. So I, in this process, cut out all traditional cleansers, and I also cut out moisturizers, and I use the oil to cleanse and moisturize my face. So I tried the oil cleansing method for a little over a month, and I'm just going to show you every week my updates. I recorded them, and I'll just be giving you my thoughts as I show you those clips. So let's just jump right into the videos and you can see exactly how this method worked on my face.
So here's day 1. This is what we are starting off with. I get most of my breakouts around my mouth area. As you can see, most of them are around my nose and my chin, and I do have a few on my neck. So here is the lovely reality of my skin. This is what we have to work on. So this is me after I've put on all of my makeup, and I think it does a pretty good job covering my pimples. I mean, you can still tell that I have acne, but it definitely evens out my skin tone. And this is why you should not believe what you see on Instagram. Filters, people, filters. So here's day 7, and my skin looks alright. A lot of the redness has reduced, a lot of the pimples around my jawline seem to have diminished, and I'm feeling pretty optimistic at this point. I'm feeling like, maybe this is gonna work. We shall see. And a little side note, I am using grapeseed oil to cleanse and wash my face. I didn't use coconut oil because I know it has made me break out in the past. Day 14, I've had a pretty bad breakout on one side of my mouth, and I still feel pretty optimistic because the other side is looking pretty good, but I'm starting to wonder if my skin is liking this. But I'm giving it time to go through the purging stage. Here's day 21, and if I look like death, it's because I'm filming these as soon as I wake up in the morning, because it's when my skin is the least irritated and it's the best representation of what my skin looks like on those days. My skin is looking pretty good at this point, except I did start to notice that I was beginning to break out in areas that I didn't break out in before, like above my lip and between my eyes. So while I was excited that my skin in other areas was looking good, I was feeling a little bit disappointed that I was breaking out in new places. Day 28, I'm feeling pretty discouraged. I'm noticing even more places where I'm breaking out that I didn't normally break out, like on my cheek and above my lip, and now my forehead is starting to break out. But I really feel like I owe it to myself and this process to give it a few more days and see how it goes. Day 35, I was pretty much done with this whole oil cleansing method. My skin was breaking out everywhere, along my hairline, around my jawline, around my mouth, on my cheeks, and I could tell that it was just clogging my pores. I'm sure that this works for people, but I just knew that this was not my miracle solution.
Okay guys, so today is about 37 days into this, and Wesley's watching Curious George in the background, so, and if I'm looking at myself, it's because I'm trying to show you. So it's about 37 days into this, and I'm just stopping. My face is just clearly not liking it, and I just need to listen to it. So this right here is just all like healing. It's not actually pimples, it's just scars. There's nothing actually fresh here. It's just my skin still healing. This stuff is still healing, but it's definitely still like a pimple. And this one has been here forever, okay? But this stuff, my cheek, my forehead, these are places that I never broke out before, and since I started this new routine, I'm breaking out in new places. Like up here, never broke out there. I'm breaking out here, like along my hairline. And so I'm just taking a cue from my skin, and it's not liking this routine. And not to say it's bad, but for me, it is just not working. So I just don't think my face is liking the oil. But I am gonna still use the tea tree oil on my pimples and areas that I'm breaking out. But yeah, I think it's gotten worse. I was giving my face time to heal, to go through like that purging phase, but it's just not getting better. It's like just getting worse and worse. So that's the conclusion. I'm gonna continue to do updates going back to my normal routine, just so you can see if it clears up, and I'll let you know.
Here's 3 weeks in back to my old skincare routine, and my skin is really healing up nicely. I'm still dealing with some of those new breakout areas, but mostly my skin is healing.
So my final thoughts on the oil cleansing method for me in particular is that it just didn't work. As you can see in some of those clips, it just was clogging my pores, and in the end it ended up making my skin actually worse, and I'm still kind of dealing with that. I'm still kind of dealing with the effects of what this oil cleansing method did to my face. So I'm back to using my normal moisturizer and my normal face wash, and it has cleared up my skin significantly, as you can see in that last clip that I showed you. My advice to you is if you're thinking about doing the oil cleansing method, definitely try it out. It might be the miracle for your skin. It is for a lot of people. It unfortunately was not for me. So there's my review on the oil cleansing method. I hope you found that helpful. In the future, I am going to be doing a review on Paula's Choice, their little acne kit that they have. I just got it in the mail, and so I'm going to be giving that a try. I've only used it for 2 days, and so far I really like it, but you can't really tell in 2 days. So I will let you guys know how that one goes. And as always, if you are not subscribed yet, please go and hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you guys become a part of my Leah Margaret family. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.